Cobra Kai Season 6 has taken the story to new heights, but many unanswered questions remain that need to be addressed before the show concludes. Characters like John Kreese, Mr. Miyagi, and Sun Yong have deep histories, and it feels like the show has only just scratched the surface of these complex personalities. With 5 episodes already released in Season 6, we've been given insight into several important plot points, such as the rules of the Sekai Taikai tournament and some other key details. We've even created a few spoiler videos for the upcoming episodes, which you can watch on our channel if you haven't caught up yet. The Sekai Taikai tournament will be a major part of the upcoming episodes, but with 2 more batches of 5 episodes to go, it's clear that Cobra Kai still has more storylines to develop. While the tournament itself will likely play a big role in the action, there are other conflicts and unresolved issues that need to be addressed, particularly those involving Mr. Miyagi and the show's villains. With so much history between the characters, the series has a lot of ground to cover as it heads toward its conclusion. Here are 7 important questions that the show needs to answer before it ends. One of the most surprising reveals in Cobra Kai Season 6 was that Mr. Miyagi once competed in the Sekai Taikai. Daniel LaRusso realized this after noticing that the headbands worn by Sam and Robbie shared the same pattern as one of Mr. Miyagi's belongings. This connection to the tournament raised major questions about Mr. Miyagi's past. Fans of the Karate Kid movies know that Mr. Miyagi had a strong dislike for martial arts tournaments. He didn't have a competitive mindset and didn't believe that fighting in tournaments was necessary to prove oneself. However, if the hints in the show are correct, Mr. Miyagi may have had a different opinion in his younger days, or he may have felt compelled to compete for another reason. Whatever the case, it's clear that this mystery is on Daniel's mind, and Season 6 will likely explore why Mr. Miyagi participated and what happened during the tournament. Another significant mystery is the alleged assault and robbery involving Mr. Miyagi in 1947. According to reports, Mr. Miyagi attacked a man named Jim Watkins and stole an expensive necklace. This event seems completely out of character for the wise, kind mentor seen in the Karate Kid movies, raising doubts about what really happened. One theory is that Mr. Miyagi was on the wrong path in his early years, before he became the person Daniel looked up to. Another possibility is that Jim Watkins started the fight, and Mr. Miyagi was simply defending himself. The necklace may have belonged to Mr. Miyagi's late wife, making it a deeply personal item he was protecting. Alternatively, Mr. Miyagi may have been framed for the crime. This storyline needs further exploration to clear up the confusion around this troubling event from Mr. Miyagi's past. In Season 5, Chozen Toguchi revealed that his uncle, Sato, had a deep grudge against Sun Yong, the martial arts master. However, the reason for Sato's animosity was never explained. This mystery is likely tied to Kim's role in Season 6, especially with Chozen's inevitable return. Sato and Sun Yong may have been martial arts rivals, and this rivalry could play a significant role in the upcoming battles. Since family honor is a core theme in Cobra Kai, it's possible that Chozen will become even more determined to defeat Cobra Kai's students if he learns that Kim wronged Sato in some way. This rivalry could be key to understanding Chozen's motivations moving forward. John Kreese's transformation into a villain has been explored through flashbacks, especially in Season 3, which revealed that his experiences in the Vietnam War and his relationship with Captain Turner contributed to his darker side. However, later seasons have shown that Kreese still held onto some good qualities after the war, particularly in his interactions with a young Terry Silver and Kim Da-yoon. This suggests that something else must have happened to fully push Kreese into becoming the villain he eventually became. Since Sun Yong was Kreese's second mentor and plays a significant role in Season 6, it's likely that he had a hand in Kreese's final transformation. Exactly what Kim did to mold Kreese into the ruthless figure seen in the Karate Kid movies is a question Cobra Kai still needs to answer. One of the more unsettling theories that surfaced in Season 6 involves the death of Tori Nichols' mother. The timing of her death was very convenient for Kreese, as it allowed him to regain control of Tori just before the Sekai Taikai. This raised suspicions that Kreese might have had something to do with her death, especially since cobra venom, which can cause blood clots, was mentioned as a potential cause. While this theory aligns with Kreese's villainous persona, it would take the show in a much darker direction. Cobra Kai has dealt with criminal acts before, but making one of its main characters a murderer would be a huge departure from its usual tone. While it's hard to dismiss the theory entirely due to the convenience of the situation, it seems unlikely that the show would go so far as to make Kreese a killer. At the end of Season 5, Terry Silver was arrested, but Season 6 has yet to clarify whether he will actually serve time in prison for his crimes. Amanda LaRusso speculated that Silver might use his wealth and connections to avoid punishment, but the show hasn't confirmed what will happen to him. Also, it's confirmed that Silver will play a part in the Sekai Taikai tournament in Season 6. Regardless of whether Silver goes to prison, his storyline needs a proper conclusion. As the main villain of the Karate Kid Part 3 and the mastermind behind the Sekai Taikai arc, Silver is a key figure in the series. There's also unresolved tension between Silver and Kreese, as well as between Silver and Kenny, who had a strong bond before Kenny discovered Silver's cheating. One of the central conflicts of Cobra Kai has always been the rivalry between Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso. While they had a chance to settle their differences in a fight during Season 4, the match ended in a tie. With their friendship deteriorating once again in Season 6, the question of who is the better fighter has resurfaced. A rematch between Johnny and Daniel seems inevitable, but this time, the show may finally pick a winner. Their tension has been building throughout the season, and a fight could be the key to mending their relationship, just as it was for Mike Barnes and Johnny earlier in the series. However, leaked images suggest that both Johnny and Daniel will participate in the Sekai Taikai's Sensei division, fighting against Snake and Dennis, making a face-off between them unlikely. With so many unresolved storylines, Cobra Kai Season 6 is shaping up to be one of the most intense yet. From the mysteries surrounding Mr. Miyagi's past, to the ongoing battle between Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso, we are eager for answers as the series reaches its conclusion. What unanswered questions do you want to see resolved in the final episodes of Cobra Kai Season 6? Share your thoughts.